Salute to my sister Queen 71. I see you. I don't know why it's not showing in the chat on here, but I see you. What's up with it, sister? Salute to Joe Delaney. I see you. What's up with it? New day. It's a new. Yes, Lord. New day. New day. New day, new day. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed your Black Coffee Club live, man. Yes, yes. New day. It's a new. Salute to my brother Shiny on the track, man, for the providing the soundtrack for the movement, man. Salute to Shiny. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it on this Money Monday, man. You feel me? This on this Monday mayhem. It's time to get to it, man. Time to get to it. Shout out to everybody, though. Thank you so much, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you for taking the time to tune in, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. And I just wanted to get in here today, man, and just really share something with you that I was literally today years old, man, when I realized it. Like I was literally today years old. But before we do that, you already know we got to get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yes, indeed, man. Salute to the family. Thank you all so much, man, once again for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. I'm indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all your social media platforms, each and every one, man. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Simple Truth Network, www.thesimpletruth.network. It is our space, man. So be sure to come by, man, and come think, laugh, grow with us. Salute to each and every one of you all, though. Salute to everybody taking the time to tune in. I saw Queen 71. She said she was in motion, man. She's stopped at Buc-ee's. Salute to Buc-ee's. And she's getting her brisket and egg sandwich for the road. Be careful, Queen, and do me a favor and hit me and let me know you made it all right and you made it safely. You be safe. Joe Delaney in the building. What's up with you, Joe? Salute to Thomas Few, Senior in the building, man. What's good with you? Boxing and Barbecue, my brother in the building. What's up with it? Salute to the Dirt Game Boss, man. Thank you, Dirt Game Boss, man. Dirt Game Boss, man, I really, truly appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate your support, bro. I really appreciate your energy, man, and I really appreciate your intentionality with regard to the platform, man. You just always being intentional with supporting, always being intentional, man, with you know, getting on the uploads and commenting and liking and everything, man. So I appreciate you. Salute to my family, MJ's Total Health and Wellness Enrichment, man. Salute to you. Salute to my brother Boxing and Barbecue, man. Salute Boxing and Barbecue, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you as well, bro. Yeah, I really truly appreciate you as well, man. Salute to the family. Salute to everybody taking the time to tune in via the Junior the Truth mobile app. Thank you all so much, man. And salute to everybody over on the Instagram, Instagram live stream, man. So salute. It's Monday. Y'all know how I feel about Mondays. If you don't know, I'm gonna reiterate. Monday is the beginning of the week. This is how we set the tempo for our week, man. So it is imperative that we come out and we come out and we be intentional with having a good Monday, and we build intention around our day in the mornings. You know what I'm saying? So if you are able to come in and conquer your Monday morning, you are definitely able to set the tempo for the rest of your week. That is really truly how I feel genuinely. And I just want everybody to come out and really set the standard for your week this Monday, man. Move with absolute intention. I'll be honest again with you all, because I'm hell bent. I am hell bent on authenticity and hell bent on being authentic with you all. I did not do my Sunday fun day again yesterday, man. I did not fill out my calendar for the week. I am totally slipping. So that's my first order of business. As soon as we're done in here, I'm gonna fill out my calendar and get everything lined up for the week. I'm already operating from a deficit this week, and I gotta recover. Like, I got a tremendous amount of ground to recover. Salute to my brother B about it. He said, man, prowling these pre-market streets trying to hit a lick. You feel me? He trying to be a day trader. He working, not trying to be. He's doing the work to become a day trader. I ain't mad with you. I ain't mad with you. But yeah, I did not do my Sunday fun day activity, man. So I got to get to it, because this is a big week. But what I was doing yesterday was, coming off of the work this weekend. Yesterday I really worked on the book. I was working on the Romance in the Moment book. And I'll be honest with you all. I've been doing some work on the book. I kind of wanted to make some changes to the book. It was a few things that I didn't like, and a couple of things I felt like I needed to do with regard to just the brand consistency. So I did take the book down, and I did take the book from being sold right now, and making some updates to and it is the Romance in the Moment. That is the second release. The first book is the book, definitely the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock. That book is still up. I want you all to, if you haven't got your copy of that book, be sure to go get your copy of that book. It is the link to the book will be in this live stream. So go get the book. And then, more important, just as important, get the book, read the book, but just as important as that, leave a review of the book, please. I'm trying to get those reviews up. I think we have the power to have a bestseller on our hands, man. All of it's looking towards we have a bestseller on our hands, man. So I just need us to I need your support. You feel me? I'm just gonna keep it a brick with you. I need your support, man. I need you to get the book in whatever form you get it, whether it's the print copy, the ebook, or the audio book. They're all available. The links will be in the description, or is in the description of this video. Get the book, and then, more importantly, leave a review of the book, and then share it. Of course, you know what I mean. Share it. Talk to your folks, tell your people about it. But anyway, but as far as the second book, I wanted to do some more work. I wanted to make some tweaks or whatever, and I just wanted to take it. I took it down in order to make those tweaks and re-release it. We will be having a re-release, a re-release soon. So y'all just keep your head on the swivel for that re-release of the book, man. But thank you all so much for your support, man, and I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. But that's what I was working on yesterday, and then I felt bad and realized I needed to sit down and spend a little time with my children, because I'm in total violation, because I'm really on that Saha the Prince, man. No dope on Sunday. Salute to my family behind the lens TV, man. What's good with you, bro? I hope all is well, man, with you and the family, brother. Salute. Y'all be sure to send him some positive energy, man. Send the brother some positive vibes and positive energy, man, and some healing energy, man. Yeah. Salute to you, bro. The salute to my brother, whatever, man, in the building. What's good with you, family? Salute to you. But I felt bad because I was violating no dope on Sundays, man. So I had to sit down with my son, smack him up, and I declare war. You know what I mean? And just kind of sit there and spend some time with my children. But anyway, so I didn't get my Sunday fun day done. So I got to get my calendar and stuff done for this week and getting everything um locked and loaded and lined up. Man, go get that book. Go get the Simple Truth Minute, man. You're the 1 hour book that'll change the way you watch the clock. Written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Salute to everybody that's been buying the book, man. Y'all went kind of crazy in October, man, with the book. So thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. And it's so funny because I just didn't realize how many people just didn't know and didn't understand or didn't know that the book was out, because everybody's like, oh man, this is dope, blah, 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 blah. Congratulations. And I'm like, cuz the book been out since 2020 and 22, I think it is. Is that when it came out, 22? Yeah, the book been out since like 2022, cuz, but thank you. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. Get the book, get the planner. You feel me? Get the book and get the organizer to go with the book. But get the book. You know what I'm saying? Get the book. All right, man. So let's get to it. I was today years old, man, when I was thinking and doing my meditations and spending time with myself, my star player, tapping in with the franchise player. And I'm like, I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, and it came to me like the rules of success came to me. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, the rules of success. And the thing that I come to realize is that rule number one with regard to the rules of success is that there are no rules. Rule number one, ain't no rules. Rules of success, rule number one, there ain't no rules. There is no rules. There's no manual. There's no roadmap. There's no direction. You feel me? It is really truly the wild, wild west. You know what I mean? When it comes to success. And that's in the modern era, that's all I could speak for. All I could speak for is what I'm doing right now and where I am right now. There is no rule, like there is no manual. You feel me? And it's funny because people will try to sell you a manual. They will sell you some rules. They will give you rules of engagement and tell you, oh, you got to do this and you got to do that and you got to do this. And there is no manual. There are tools that you can borrow or you can emulate or you can steal, and you can apply those tools to what you do and what you have going on. But there is no blueprint. You feel me? Like there is no blueprint at all. And that is where we get things so misconstrued. We get so unnerved. We get so upset. We get so angry. We get so frustrated because we are operating from the thought process that there is some sort of magic potion. You feel me? Like there is a magic blueprint. There's a magic manuscript, and there is not one. That is rule number one, is there are no rules, none whatsoever, none. The stuff that you're doing now, the stuff is not the same as the stuff that you did 10 years ago. And if you are doing the same things today that you did 10 years ago, then you are obsolete and outdated, and probably more times than not ineffective. Think about, we can think about the professional settings. Think about our professional settings. Think about our jobs, right? Especially those of us that work in some of these obsolete areas of employment, like the federal government. Think about it. Think about how outdated the processes are. Think about how old and antiquated some of the equipment is. Think about how um ineffective some of the things are. You know what I'm saying? Think about some of the people, some of the people and some of our agencies' unwillingness to incorporate new technology into what it is that we do, and so on and so forth. Like, there are just a whole lot of things that are taking place in the modern workforce where it is just outdated. Period. There is no blueprint. The things that you did 10 years ago are not going to be effective now. The things that we grew up in, and a lot of us are dead wrong with regard to our children. I'm gonna be real with you, because we're telling our children, you're gonna go to school, and then from there you're gonna go to college, and you're gonna go on and go forth, and that's not effective any longer. You understand what I'm saying? You send your children to school to go get a psychology degree if you want to. You feel me? You send your kids to school without a specific plan, without a specific trade, without a specific outcome. You do that if you want to. They're gonna be back in the crib in no time. They're gonna be back to the crib in no time. Like, these things are not effective. When we came up, if you're in my era, and like I told y'all know I'm a mid 40-year-old sex symbol, right? So in our era, we went to school. Some people went to work, some people went to the military, but we were taught that you had to do something, right? After school, you had to go through high school. After high school, then my path that I chose, that was pushed on me, was education and going to college. The path I chose was to go to college, because we were taught that we go to college. You go to college, why? So you can get an education. You get your education, why? So that you can get a good job, and you can do this and you can do that, and so on and so forth. And you're going to have more opportunities afforded to you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, so then you go to school, right? And you go 4 years, 5 years, 6, you know what I mean? Whatever. And then you come out with this degree. And then you go, and the world is your oyster. And then you go, and what happened? A whole lot of us got a job at Champ Sports, Foot Locker. You understand what I'm saying? The Piggly Wiggly. Some of us went into, working into human services or whatnot, and you came out making $23,000 a year after sacrificing, you feel me, 4 to 6 years of your life in getting in higher in the college setting. Others of us know people that went to the community college, got a very specific trade. They got a technical skill, got a trade, went to work, and they making 70, $80,000 a year. You feel me? The process is just is outdated. You understand? And so a lot of us are still placing that on our children, and that's not the way. You have to sit down and you have to figure your way out. And the rule that you have to understand is that there are no rules. What Eric O does to be successful, his rules are not going to necessarily apply automatically to my success and my pursuit of success. You feel me? It's not the same. It's not the same. And so you have to just realize that, like, the fact of the matter is, rule number one is, there are no rules. Like, there are no rules. Period. There are no rules. And people will tell you stuff all the time. People say stuff like, you got to work hard, and if you work hard, you'll be successful. And they'll lead you to believe that people who are in poverty are people who don't work hard. And I know that, you know, some of the people who are in poverty are some of the most hardworking people I know. You know what I'm saying? I know people um currently, and I grew up with and around people, motherfuckers work 12-hour shifts 7 days a week and be in poverty. You feel me? I don't know people who they work harder than the people who make those who write the checks for them. You feel me? So there are no rules. And the sooner you can really get that in you and understand that there is no blueprint, there are no rules, that you have to put your own um method of operation together, and you have to literally do it for yourself. My brother T Few says you have to start out by defining what success look like for yourself. There is no carbon copy image of success. There is no one monolithic thing of success. What is success for you? What's success for TFU is not going to be success for me. It's not going to be, it's two totally different things. What is success? What does success look like for yourself? What does success look like for yourself? And there is no, and that is the thing that I know for me, growing up, once again, what did we say? We said, oh man, I want to be successful. Not even knowing what the hell does success look like. You feel me? Like that's like what does success look like? What is success? What does success look like for you? People say, oh, I want to get in shape. What does getting in shape look like for you? What does that look like? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just want to make money. What does that look like? What does making money look like? Like you have to define what the target is. Period. And so I think that all too often, it's easy for us to get sucked in to these rules or the pursuit of somebody else's pursuit of success. And it also, if you're not careful, it also is a slippery slope for us because we get tied into, this is gonna be bad, sound bad. We get tied into the savior complex, right? We get tied into that. We get tied, you get drugged right into that, and you get drugged from uh allowing other people to define your success, and you get drugged right into the savior complex, which is, looking for somebody to come save you. Kamala Harris is not gonna save you. Donald Trump's not gonna save you. You feel me? Nobody's going to save you. You have to save yourself. And there is no set rules. Now, what you have to do, you know what I mean? Or excuse me, what I have done is I have created a code of conduct for myself, if you will, that's based on, my beliefs, my ethics, and my morals. And I allow those to be my guiding light, you know what I mean, in conjunction with, my work ethic and my desired outcomes. And I use that to be my guiding light and my governance with regard to the pursuit of whatever I have deemed as being my success. You know what I mean? My personal greatness. Like I use that to be my guide. But I don't look for a lot of stuff outside of myself in order to help define that. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't ever do that. I don't ever do that. Now, along the way, I encounter people, I encounter ideas, I encounter concepts that I'm able to borrow from, that I'm able to take and incorporate with what I have going on. And I might say, oh man, that's a good idea. And I incorporate it in my personal practices or my professional practices or whatnot. But I am not thinking about it from or I'm not looking at it as a opportunity to come off of my set of guiding principles. You know what I mean? And I have done that in the past, and every time I've done that in the past, it's always ended in catastrophe. It's always ended in catastrophe for me, and that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that is why I was just having this conversation yesterday. I am serious about mentorship, you know what I'm saying, and being careful with mentorship and coming up under the mentorship of a person and listening, because you got to understand when you're dealing with somebody that is a quote unquote mentor, that's a very dangerous thing. Salute to my family interviewing with Forbes over in the building, man. What's up with you? um I am very serious about mentors, right? Because you got to understand, as a mentor, and the fact is the majority of people have absolutely if the mentors, like 90% of people who mentor people have absolutely no idea, no business mentoring a person. You feel me? A mentor, and me and Thomas Few have talked about this a whole lot. A mentor is a person who is put in place, and they've accomplished something, and they have a set of knowledge or skills, and they are literally able to share these skills with you from their perspective in order to help you along your way. Now, a mentor is not a person who needs to come in and tell you what to do or change you or change your identity and turn you into them. The majority of mentors like to come in and they like to say, all right, man, this is what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and then you'll be successful. And what they're doing is they're trying to take and make you like them because they've achieved something being themselves. And that is not a good practice as a mentor. What a mentor is supposed to do is a mentor is supposed to come in, they're supposed to connect with you, right? And connect with your skills and your attributes and your desires and what you're good at and areas that you need improvement, and they're supposed to help you connect your own dots. Like mentorship is looking at you and helping you connect your own dots. It's not for me to connect the dots for you. It's not for me to make you be me. It is for me to help you connect your own dots. And the majority of people who mentor have absolutely no idea what the fuck they doing. Like none whatsoever. And in a lot of ways, you walk away from that experience no better than you were before. And a lot of times it's even worse. And in most cases, relationships get ruined. You feel me? Because you got a mentor who's pushing you to do something and you like, I really don't want to do that. You feel me? Like, nah, I really don't want to do that. Or if you actually do what they say do, then this shit don't work. And then you like, man, that mentorship shit don't work, blah, 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 blah. Man, salute to my brother. Salute to my brother, Mr. Daly, interviewing with Forbes. He says, definitely mentored me 20 years ago. 2004, I met Calvin, and he did something for me that he could have got fired for, and he still did it. Forever grateful for bro already. What's understood needs absolutely no explanation. You feel me? Needs absolutely no explanation. We locked in, family. I'm so proud of you, bro. I can't even put the words together. I can't even put the words together how proud I am for you, bro. I'm proud of and for you. So salute to you, man, and just keep going. Keep going. And I can't wait to pull you up here so we can talk about it. You feel me? I can't wait to pull you up here on the platform so we can actually talk about it. But yeah, and so that is why you have to be very extremely careful with mentorship. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because a lot of people will charge you a lot of money to mentor you. And that's the other thing about mentorship is it's not cookie cutter. You feel me? People sell mentorship programs and they're cookie cutter. Effective mentorship is not cookie cutter. I know it sounds like I'm jumping down the rabbit hole, but I'm not. This is rule number one. There are no rules. Rule number one, there are no rules. Mentorship is not cookie cutter. How in the hell can I work with interviewing with Forbes, and I work with Dirt Game Boss, and I work with Thomas Few, and I work with Be About It Farms, and I work with Eric O, and you mean to tell me I'm telling y'all all the same thing? I done sold y'all all the same shit. I done sold y'all all the same shit, and everybody gonna be successful with it. Everybody gonna be successful with it. That's not possible. The only way that's possible is if I sold you all something and then I'm going to actually do the work on your behalf, which then is not mentorship. That's not mentorship. That's more like franchisement. That's more like me selling you a franchise. Period. So this is the things, like, you have to be intentional. You have to be intentional. And you have to be intentional with these conversations that you have with folks, because especially people that are older than you understand what I'm saying? Some of the worst information you'll ever get in the world is from people older than you that don't know what they're talking about. You understand? And that is where you have to have a level of discernment and a level of understanding and a level of courage to realize that they don't know what they're talking about. And I have a lot of older people who I love dearly. They helped raise me. They helped mold me, cultivate me into the person that I am. And I'm grateful for them. I am eternally grateful, right? But in 2024, with regard to what I have going on and what I'm doing, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, they don't be knowing what they talking about. And it's okay. Like, it's okay to not know what you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Just like it's okay for me to listen to you and not be disrespectful and then proceed not implementing what it is that you're talking about, or what it is that you're giving me, the game that you're giving me, because it's not relevant to what I'm dealing with. You are giving me game from 30 years ago that is totally irrelevant in this day and age and what I'm trying to do, what I am doing and what I'm building right now. A, and then also B, you have to be real mindful of people who are giving you information of how to do something that they've never done before. Does that make sense? Because people will come up and tell you, "Now, I wouldn't do it that way." You know what I'm saying? But they don't have an they don't have an alternative for you that is proven, and they don't have the proof. They don't have the proof because they have not built it. They haven't done it. And so you have to be very, very careful of who you listen to, because people will take your stuff and they'll wreck it. Like, they'll take your stuff and drive it like a crash test dummy. So nah. Rule number one is there are no rules. And the sooner you can understand that, which is what I realized today, the sooner you understand that, the sooner you incorporate that in what it is that you're doing, the better you're gonna be. There are no rules. You know why you can be at a job and you report to somebody that absolutely that you can report to somebody that is not smarter than you, that are not better than you, they're not more talented than you. You know why that happens? Because there are no rules. You feel me? You know how you can have a master's degree in a specific area of study and you report to a person who has a high school diploma? You know why? Because there are no rules. You feel me? There are no rules. You know how people can run an operation and have absolutely no idea what they're doing and never lose their job? Because there are no rules. There are no rules. You know how people can strike a gavel, can slam a gavel and take away your freedom and lock you away forever and put you somewhere and forget about you, and then they can leave that bench where they slam that gavel, and then they can go somewhere and they can engage in the same activity that they just sentenced you for, totally engaging in hypocrisy, King Vonnie. You know how they can do that? Because there are no rules. Rule number one is there are no rules, man. There are no rules. It's a cold game. But I feel like there's power in the truth. There is power in the truth, and there's a power in understanding. Like, there's really, truly power in understanding. Salute to my sister, Happy Hour Conversations with Tamika. What's up with it, Meek? She said, agreed. A mentor is in tune with the mentee in understanding their gifts, talents, skill set, and grow an individual in their own blueprint. That's it. What is your blueprint, Meek? That's it. Not my blueprint. This is what I did. This is what I'm doing. This is what's working for me. No, you have to, as a mentor, you have to tell me what you want to do. And then I'm going to try to give you some game and try to put some paint where it ain't to help you connect your own dots. That's it. That's all. And I'll give you a access to my resources. I'll give you information and so on and so forth. But it all is for you to connect your own dots. You know what I'm saying? I definitely will push you where you need to be pushed. I definitely kick you in the ass that needs to be kicked, Meek. But I can't make you me. You're not me. I'm me. You. Most people, 95% of people have absolutely no idea mentoring. They mentor people they're exalting themselves. You feel me? It's like self-serving. You feel me? They do that shit to serve themselves. They're not coming from a humbling, they're not coming from a humbled and intentional point of view. They're not coming as a servant. You feel me? Because when you mentoring, like, you a servant, like you really serving somebody. You feel me? You really serving. And the majority, the majority of people, when I as a person, like, there's no way in hell I can mentor somebody and charge them. Like that don't even line up. Like I can't charge you for mentor. I can charge you to do a service for you. You feel me? I can charge you for my consultation. You feel me? But like mentoring you, that's personal. And that's why I don't do a lot of it. Like that's something that's personal. That's very personal and near and dear. And I'm allowing you to get close and access. You have access to me. You feel me? My mentees can call me, you know what I mean? And you can call me you can call me at any time. You can text me. You got access to me. You got my personal information. You know what I mean? If we're working in a consultation capacity, yeah, we got to go through the appropriate channels. But anyway, rule number one is there are no rules. And so you have to literally, you have to create your own set of guiding principles, and you have to allow them to be your guide, you know what I mean, as you pursue what you've established and what you've deemed as your success. That's it. It ain't cookie cutter. It ain't no one size fit all. It ain't a we going this way and it's only one way. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? There's not. There's a whole lot of different ways. There's the windows, there's the stairs, there's escalators, there's ladders. It's a whole bunch of different ways. And that's how, you really know that there's no rules. Rule number one is there are no rules, because there's too many ways to make things happen. Entirely too many. I hope that helped, but that came to me and I had to scrape everything I wanted to talk about. And I had to share that with you all, because I was just like, damn, I was today years old when I literally, because I'm looking at the world, and I was today years old when I realized, like, man, it really ain't no rules. Because I'm literally looking at stuff and I'm like, nah, I'm looking at politics now. You feel me? Because, we a couple weeks away from the presidential election, and I'm looking at the political commercials. And I'm like, damn, they not even talking about politics no more. Like, they not even, what are they doing? Like, they getting wild. The Republicans is getting wild. Democrats getting wild. It's just a bunch of smear campaigns. I'm listening to a Trump rally in New York, and the dude on there talking about he was chilling with his black friend and he was carving watermelons. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this shit is wild. This is wild. I'm listening to Kamala Harris talk about transsexuals having access to operations in prison, and man, this is wild. Like, what? This is wild, Eric O. This is wild. There are no rules. There are no rules. The rule number one is there are no rules. Man, that's it. Man, I'm about to slide because it's 9:33. The market didn't open, and I got to get busy. And I said I was going to stop. I'm going to stop being in here longer than 30 minutes, man, so I can go be effective, man. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Y'all be sure to go pick up the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. The link is to the book is in the description. Those of y'all that got the book and those of y'all that are going to get the book, please leave a review. That will help tremendously with the growth of the book. Like I told you all, this is our thing, and we got a bestseller on our hands, man. Salute to AB. I see you over there on the Instagram live feed, man. Thank you all so much. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind, so be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Salute to everybody, the street team, brand ambassadors. Y'all know we're a couple of days away. It's gonna be No Shave November. Where all the black and bearded folks at? Y'all be sure, man, to come get your beard care. But salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. View your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise. I'm Ohio born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah. The black gentleman, black, yeah. Company, to give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.